Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Just wanted to say before we carry on with the main video, consider hitting the subscribe button down below. That helps the channel grow, helps more people to come see the videos, and you know, the more people that I get on here, the more that I'll put more into it. You won't get the roundup videos, just those. I'll be able to put more of on the road, etc. So we're trying to get more people excited and maybe to watch the videos and see what craziness happens to me during the day. And it may even actually get some daylight videos some days too. Yeah. Anyway, so hit the subscribe button if you would. And don't forget, hit the bell icon too. That's down below somewhere. And I'll put a graphic of it up here. Or maybe it'll be here. Be one side or the other. And the bell icon will warn you when, notify you, excuse me. Maybe warned, whichever. When new videos come out. And it'll let you know immediately as soon as a video hits the airwaves. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. Cheers. Ta-da. Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Friday and all the dashers and well, all the gig drivers earned a few dollars today. Well, yesterday. I mean. As usual, it's late for me to get the roundup video together. It's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. Saturday morning. Well, yesterday I started at about 6:15, a little bit later than I'd wanted to, but that's nothing unusual for me. And previous to that, we'd gone to IHOP in Lee Summit. If you've not been there, it's actually quite a good deal. If you go there between 4 o'clock, I think it is. Yeah, 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. I don't know if it's every day, but you'd have to check into that. But yeah, between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you can buy one flipping dinner and the other one's free. So, but you got to get 2 drinks. But it's pretty good value. I mean, if there's a couple of you, food's alright. Anyway, so yeah, so if you're around there, go there. It's a pretty cheap meal. Gets your belly filled before you go to go door dashing or whatever you're doing. Anyway, last night I haven't dashed for I think 6 days ago is when I just looked back on the video. 6 days ago is when I'd done the last video. Between a combination of having bad weather, I mean, we've had snow, we've had it lashing down with rain, it's been bloody cold at times, oof. And just decided not to do it. Been out, but just after that snow fell, it was after the snow, I mean, it didn't seem so bad if you when I went out during the day, but just knew darn well that there was going to be houses that would go to that the doorsteps and whatever weren't going to be cleared, and you know the driveways and such are going to be icy. So I decided I didn't want to play that game. So anyway, so yeah, I had some time off, done some other stuff instead. So in the meantime, yeah, I mean, I've somewhat signed up for a new app. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go any further with it. I really need to look at that, because it's the first app that I've, out of all these ones, of doing Uber Eats, Doordash, Grubhub, Walmart, Spark, Amazon, out of all of the Amazon Flex that is, and another one that I haven't done, and a couple of others that I haven't even bothered with, but this is the first one where, and it's another food delivery. It's actually delivering catering food, and but it sounded real good idea to do at first. So you do, like, you pick up bigger orders that are going to go to businesses, hospitals, whatever, and you just pick up all the catering orders. And you've got to buy more equipment, more bags. You either buy direct from the company that I'm trying to get on with, or I mean, if you've bought them elsewhere and you've got the right the bags for it. I do need a couple more, I think, on the catering bags. The one I've got from Doordash isn't enough. Isn't enough to do the Doordash one sometimes. But no, it's and they don't want you having other companies' logos on the bags that you've got. If you've got other catering bags, they don't want other companies like with you know, Doordash or Uber Eats or whatever logo on it. But it seems pretty reasonable. I mean, a couple of Ipping bags from them, a starter pack apparently, is like only about $25. But it also includes one thing which out of all those ones, I've never had to pay for, and I find it kind of strange and somewhat of a piss take in a way. They actually want you to pay for the record check of your driving record. Well, I know it's fine. Ask bloody the rest of them, it's fine. Why do I have to pay you for it? It's only $10, I know, but if I pay you for getting the record check done and buy a couple of bags with your logo on it, am I guaranteed to get work? Don't know. Are they that busy in this area? Again, I don't know. I mean, it may pay for itself just on the first job, just like when I got the Doordash catering bag. Doordash catering bag was came through. I got it on the invite to get into the system, the catering order system, or whatever they call it, and the bag was only $10. Whereas if I go on their Doordash website now to buy that bag, it's like $40. So the first time I got it, it paid for itself. And if I could have got another bag or two, catering bag or two at $10, I would have had them. But no, they only allow you one at that price. But it's been a good bag. But yeah, this new one, not willing to say who it is at the moment, because I just want to check it out and decide whether I want to go any further with it. I've got to find out a bit more videos about it, maybe talk to them about it. The money seems pretty good for what they're offering, from the things that I have heard about it. But again, it's whether it's going to be worthwhile doing in this area. But I won't know. But anyway, yesterday, excuse me, DoorDash. What in the hell is happening with DoorDash? Doordash had got on at 6:15, and before that, when we left home, left home about 5:30. No, it was before that, about 5 o'clock, and got to the restaurant and that. All the way there, I had the Doordash app on, and it was grey. It's like the map was grey. It's like, what in the world is going on? Is Doordash going down the tubes? I mean, it seemed for a long time that it wasn't. It was a grey map. Whether there was a glitch on it, I don't know. Whether there's a lot more drivers out there, again, I don't know. But so in the end, I mean, when we were leaving the restaurant, we came out and I put it all on, and it's still grey, and I just had to put a schedule on for it. And when I put the schedule at 6:15, I think it was, it gave me a schedule of starting at 12:30 a.m. What? Oh my good grief. All right, I put it on 12:30 a.m. to 1 a.m. Of course, as we all know, well, may know, is that it'll pop up at some stage. And it did, I mean, but it was a while before it popped up. In the meantime, I've switched on Grubhub and Uber Eats. Uber Eats kept spitting out flipping absolute ridiculous offers. Grubhub is strange in our area. It doesn't seem to be all that brilliant in the area. But I do like Grubhub with that new idea where that new feature where you can actually take a picture of the food now through their app. That part is good, so I'm happy about that, because before we didn't have any way of proving that we'd actually dropped the order off, but now we can do that, and it goes in their system. And I always take a screenshot of the picture too at the drop off. But no, the first order that I picked up was a stacked order from Doordash from Pizza Hut on Blue Parkway. It came through as $15. I think that's what it was, 15. I thought, well, sod it, I'll do that. And went down to Blue Parkway. I guess they must have been pretty busy in there, but anyway, took a few minutes to get helped. But anyway, so I got those in there. I took a couple of bags in, filled them up with individual orders and that picked up. Took a picture of the bloody bags. I don't know, I get fed up with taking pictures of the bags. Anyway, took a picture of the bags in there and then got them in the van and went on the way. First one I got to, granted it was probably about 2.5 miles away, if that. And maybe 3 miles at the most. And got down there and it said hand to the customer. So alright, so I go up there and drop it off at the geezer. He came out, he was all friendly and that, gave him his food. Like I said, he was all friendly. Got in the van, hit the flipping confirmed delivery, $3. $3 bloody dollars. The geezer could have gone out. He had a nice big truck on the driveway. Could have gone and got it himself for that. $3 flipping dollars. Huh. So anyway, that's probably why he had it all his house all nicely decorated. He's probably a tight ass. But anyway, so, oh, excuse me. Anyway, and then went off to the next one, which wasn't too far away, maybe about a mile, if that, mile and a half. And got to that house, never been down that road that I can recall, and got up to this house, not a big house or anything, just nicely well kept. Walked up to the geezer's door, And that was another hand to him, and he came out and gave him his food, and you know, it was all nice and pleasant and that. And then he says to me, "Did they give you your tip?" I went, "Well, I presume so. I'll double check." I said, "I don't know until I confirm that I've dropped your order off." He went, "Okay." So I did it. He wanted me to do it in front of him because he wanted me to check that I'd got the tip. And anyway, he came up. "Yeah, that's it." He says, "Exactly right." He says, "I want to make sure that you got that." I said, "I do exactly the same, mate, whenever I get DoorDash, because I don't trust them either." And I thanked him for the tip, wished him well, and off I went. Went on to the next job, which may well have been the Mint.
It was actually Jack Stack.
I went to the Mint a couple of times tonight. It wasn't an overly busy night tonight. Didn't do anything with Grubhub in the end, even though I had them on all night. A few offers came through, but they either came in at the wrong time when I was already doing a delivery elsewhere, and it just wasn't going the right way, etc. Or it just wasn't paying enough. But no, I've done a few for Uber Eats. Uber Eats, yeah, they were only done 2, I think, with them. And both of them, I saw both people, I think, on both of those. Handed one lot to a bloke, and it was pretty, that was from the Mint, actually. And it was we had 2 bags. They were pretty bloody heavy. They didn't seem like that they were big bags, but they were pretty solid. So anyway, gave him those. Seemed all pleasant and that. And I can't quite remember how much it was on that one. I think it might have been about $10 or something to deliver both of those, $10.50. And I think it ended up, when I look back a bit later on, because if you're not familiar with Uber Eats, when you do a drop-off with Uber Eats, you get a base pay, and then the tip comes up to an hour later. Uber Eats give customers an hour to change their tip, apparently, and so they can up it or lower it. Or maybe it's already been set at where it was and they just want to play games, but like with Uber Eats, I mean, just like DoorDash does. But no, I accepted it, I think $10.50, something like that. I'm sure it was about that. And later on, it came in at $18. So that was a real nice one. So thank you to them for that. I did send a thanks for the tip on that. Next one I did. I think that was a pizza one. And that was on an Uber, and actually it was in the same bloody street as where I'd dropped the other one. Anyway, a bit previously, and got up to that, and porch light wasn't working too well, and a bit difficult to see up there, but I had the van lights sort of reflecting off of it. And when I got up there, the woman said, "I'm sorry about the light not working." So she held the front door open so I could see better down the steps. So that was nice. But I can't remember if that one went up or not. Can't remember at the minute. But I'd have to have a look. But no, for the most part, I didn't do a whole lot. But what I cherry picked, I suppose. Done all right. But petrol, unfortunately, has gone up. $3.19 a gallon in the area. I went to BP. I got it at $3.14 because I got an account with him. The Upside app, I went to use that, but it wasn't worth doing. Not there, at least. Might have been elsewhere, but I always go to BP, so. But if you haven't got the Upside app, you need to get that. I mean, you don't only save money on fuel. I mean, you don't always save that much money on the fuel, but cash back. But if you, it's something better than nothing, you can always claim in there and just let it tot up. I'm just letting mine tot up. Total up to whatever it gets to. And you can save money with going to restaurants at. I mean, I can't recall how much it is at Lion's Choice over on Chipman Road, but I don't recall what it was yesterday when I looked. Or did I even look yesterday? Anyway, but it's been as much as 38%. I think that was what I had before. A few days ago, I think when I looked at it, it was like 29%, I believe. And that's cash back. I mean, it goes in your Upside account. Just let the darn thing grow. And then at the end of the year, maybe you'll have some money to get a gift card with, because you can get electronic gift cards with it, or put it in your PayPal account, or somehow put it in your bank account. I don't know how that bit works, but anyway, don't know if they send you a check or send it direct to the bank somehow. But anyway, and there's a whole host of different gift cards you can put that money in. I'll put a link to mine at the bottom so you can use my link. Now, if you use my link by clicking it below, you'll get an extra 15 cents cash back for maybe the first fill up that you do on wherever you go. So if it says that you're getting, I don't know, 5 cents cash back at your local BP or Phillips 66 or Casey's, whatever, you'll get an extra 15 cents per gallon cash back on above that. So that's always good. Do that. Give it a go. And then don't forget, you can just go use it at the restaurants. That's always good to have some money coming back. Don't hurt. It's money that it's kind of free money. You would never have known about it. But yeah, not really a lot else to say, I don't think. Just concerned about Doordash. It's is it just because there's so many drivers out there? Or are people just hanging on to their money a bit more? They've spunked all their money for Christmas and such, for the holidays. Maybe today wasn't a payday. Time will tell, I guess. But I'll be back out. I was going to say tomorrow. We'll be back out tomorrow, but I'll be out on Saturday during the day at some stage, and Sunday too. Sunday, I think the Chiefs are playing, if I remember correct. So definitely have to be out there for that. But no, and of course I'll let you all know on that new one, that new thing that I've got. There's a thought. How many miles are on your vehicle? For all the Dashers or Uber Eats or whatever, let me know what you're driving. Let me know what the mileage is on yours. I currently drive a 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's a good van. There's a few things wrong with it, but that are worn out on it that I need to address. But it's done 223,000 miles. I looked at that yesterday. I take a picture of the clocks every day. So when I put the tracking apps on, I can make sure that the mileage is correct. But yeah, it's 223,000. Mileage today, or what I did yesterday rather, between accommodation yesterday and today, was 93 miles I think I'd done. So not too bad. Most of it was in the area. Went up and down to Greenwood several times. Didn't like going to Greenwood so much tonight. I guess someone had run over someone's cat, and I'd had to see that several times going through there. So didn't enjoy that. Never enjoy seeing the animals like that way. But if I'd had a chance, I would have been able to stop the van and move it out the road for a decency, but I was unable to do that each time. But yeah, other than that, no, there's nothing else going on as far as I can recall. But yeah, that's it. That's it, I think. So, hopefully, like I said, hopefully everyone did well. Hopefully, things are better in your area. And let me know. Let me know if there's any other apps that you've tried, and see what. Maybe I'll have a go at them too. See what they're if they're good enough to try in this area. And let me know what's happening with DoorDash in your area too. I mean, is it that lax down where you are? Is it better? Is it doing well where you are? You might spend more hours out than I do. I need to spend more hours out, but unfortunately I've got other things to do in the inside. Got some computer work, etc. And apparently I picked up a job of driving someone to work for a week. In a couple of weeks' time, I think I've got to start that. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, right, well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. And hit the subscribe button too. There's no reason not to hit that. It costs you nothing, not a bean. And you get to be a part of the DoorDash. Bloody hell, I did this last time. Bleep. I should put it on the blooper section. Oh yeah, I do have a blooper section now. Anyway, no, hit the Dash and Womble. You can be a part of the Dash and Womble community. What that gives you is more of me. And sorry about that. And you also get, you know, every notification I do, like with the community button or whatever it is part, you'll get to notices, etc. rather. You'll get to see when I put adjustments and notices out and whatever else I put out in there. And hit us the bell icon too. That'll warn you straight away when I've uploaded a video. Alright, anyway, I'll put those here, there, wherever they are. All the stuff is down below anyway. Just click on it down below on the YouTube thing. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great weekend. Hopefully all the gig workers earned lots of money. Hopefully it pays enough for us all to be out. And yeah, just give it a go. Alright, have fun. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.